Do you want to save money? Of course you do. Everyone does. But how? Welcome to this enlightening journey where we'll decode the mystery of saving money. In this video, we're going to share with you 5 clear, easy-to-follow steps that can turn your financial life around. From budgeting to reducing expenses, saving on utilities, investing wisely, and building an emergency fund, we've got it all covered. So, get ready to transform your financial habits. Stay tuned as we unveil these 5 simple ways to save money. The first step towards saving money is creating a budget. Now let's talk about budgeting. It's like a roadmap for your finances, guiding you on how to allocate your income to meet your needs, wants, and savings goals. It's not about restricting yourself, it's about understanding where your money goes and making informed decisions. Think of your budget as a pie. This pie represents your total income. You want to slice this pie into different categories, which we call expenses. The size of each slice depends on the importance of the expense. The first slice should always be your needs. These are your essentials like rent or mortgage, groceries, utilities, and healthcare. Typically, this slice should make up around 50% of your pie. The second slice is your wants. This includes things like dining out, entertainment, and other non-essentials. Try to keep this slice to about 30% of your pie. The third and most important slice is your savings and debt repayment. Aim to make this at least 20% of your pie. This might seem challenging at first, but remember, we're working towards financial freedom. Now, how do you track your income and expenses? There are numerous ways. Some people use a simple pen and paper, others use spreadsheets, while many opt for budgeting apps. The method isn't as important as the habit. Make sure to record every penny you earn and spend. This will give you an accurate picture of your financial situation and help you spot any patterns or potential areas of wastage. Sticking to a budget can be tough, especially at the start, but the benefits are worth it. It can help you avoid debt, save for the future, and achieve financial goals you never thought possible. And remember, a budget is not set in stone. Life happens, and you might need to adjust it from time to time. But the key is to stay committed and keep your financial goals in sight. A well-planned budget is your first step towards financial freedom. The second step to save money is to reduce unnecessary expenses. Now this might seem a no-brainer, but it's surprising how many of us overlook this simple yet effective strategy. Often we're so caught up in our daily lives that we don't realize how our small, seemingly insignificant expenses can add up over time. Let's start with the obvious: eating out. It's convenient, yes, but it's also costly. Imagine you spend $20 on a meal at a restaurant. If you were to cook at home, you could make the same meal for a fraction of the cost. Over a month, the savings can be substantial. The key here isn't to stop eating out entirely, but to do it less frequently. Treat it as a luxury, not a routine. Next on the list, unused subscriptions. A gym membership you don't use, a magazine subscription you don't read, a streaming service you rarely watch. These are all unnecessary drains on your wallet. Cancel them. If later you find that you miss them, you can always resubscribe. But you might be surprised to find that you don't miss them at all. Lastly, consider switching to more cost-effective brands or services. This doesn't mean you have to compromise on quality. There are plenty of budget-friendly options that provide good value for money. For instance, store brands often offer the same quality as name brands but at a lower price. Similarly, you can save a significant amount of money by switching to a cheaper phone plan or insurance policy. Reducing expenses isn't about depriving yourself. It's about making smart choices and recognizing that every little bit counts. It's about understanding the difference between wants and needs and prioritizing the latter. And it's about realizing that the money you save today can contribute to a more secure and comfortable future. Remember, every penny saved is a penny earned. The third way to save money is to be more energy efficient. Now this is a multifaceted approach that can be applied in various ways around your home or workspace. Let's dive into some practical methods that you can start implementing today. Firstly, let's talk about illumination. We often forget to turn off the lights when we leave a room. This seemingly small habit can actually pile up into noticeable costs over time. So, make it a practice to switch off lights when they are not needed. You'd be surprised at how much you can save just by doing this. Secondly, consider investing in energy-efficient appliances. Appliances like refrigerators, air conditioners, and washing machines consume a significant portion of energy in our homes. Although energy-efficient appliances might cost a bit more upfront, they usually pay for themselves in the long run through the savings on your utility bills. Look for appliances with the Energy Star label, as these are designed to use less energy while delivering the same performance as their less efficient counterparts. Next, let's talk about conserving water. Simple changes like fixing leaky taps, installing low-flow shower heads, and only running your dishwasher or washing machine with full loads can make a significant difference in your water consumption. These changes not only save on your water bill, but also contribute positively to water conservation efforts. Another way to save on utilities is to weatherize your home. This means sealing windows and doors to prevent drafts, insulating your attic, and using energy-efficient heating and cooling systems. Weatherization can help you save on heating and cooling costs, making your home more comfortable and energy efficient. Lastly, consider using power strips for your electronics. Many gadgets and appliances draw power even when they are turned off, a phenomenon known as phantom power. By plugging your devices into a power strip and turning it off when not in use, you can save on electricity costs. Being energy efficient not only saves you money but also helps the environment, so let's do our part in making the world a greener place while keeping our pockets a bit fuller. The fourth way to save money is to invest wisely. Now, investing might seem like a complex or intimidating concept to grapple with, but it's really about making your money work for you. Rather than letting your money sit idle in a savings account, investing it can provide an opportunity for it to grow. It's essentially planting a seed and watching it flourish over time. One of the most potent forces in investing is compound interest. It's the snowball effect of your money. When you earn interest on your investments and then reinvest that interest, you start earning interest on your interest. Over time, this can result in your wealth growing at an exponentially faster rate. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill, gathering more snow and increasing in size as it goes. But investing isn't just about throwing your money into the stock market and hoping for the best. It requires careful planning and a well-thought-out strategy. One of the key principles of investing is diversification. This is the idea of spreading your investments across a variety of assets, such as stocks, bonds, and real estate. Diversification can lower your risk because if one investment doesn't perform well, others might. Now let's talk about long-term investment strategies. The market will fluctuate, and there will be times when your investments may lose value. But remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about the long game. Over time, the market has historically trended upward, so patience can often pay off. Investing is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's about making consistent, wise decisions with your money over a long period. It's about understanding your financial goals, your risk tolerance, and your time horizon. And of course, it's always a good idea to consult with a financial advisor or do your own research before making any major investment decisions. Investing wisely can help your money grow over time. And that is the essence of saving money. Ensuring that not only are you preserving your wealth, but you're also actively growing it. The fifth and final way to save money is by building an emergency fund. Now you might be wondering, what exactly is an emergency fund? Well, it's a stash of money set aside to cover the financial surprises life throws your way. These unexpected events can be stressful and costly, like car repairs, medical emergencies, or sudden job loss. Why is it essential, you ask? Having an emergency fund provides a sense of financial security. It can keep you afloat in a time of need without having to rely on credit cards or loans, preventing unnecessary debt. So how do you build one? Start small. Aim to save up for 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. You can do this by setting aside a portion of your income each month. Remember, it's not about the amount, but the habit of saving that counts. An emergency fund is your financial safety net. It's not just saving money, it's about planning for a secure future. So, there you have it, 5 effective ways to save money. We've taken you through budgeting, where every penny counts. We've highlighted the importance of reducing expenses and how saving on utilities can make a big difference. We discussed the power of investing wisely and the security that comes with building an emergency fund. Remember, saving money doesn't have to be a chore. With these steps, you can make it a part of your lifestyle. Start today and secure your financial future.